Commissioners in attendance, Jerry Nathanson and Raul Silva, and the Assistant Chief Inspector at ringside, Dale Ashley. All right, fans, here we go. This is it, our main event, 10 rounds of boxing, introducing heavyweights in the ring. Presenting to you first on my left, he is fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim. He's fighting out of Beverly Hills, California, and he weighed in tonight at 249 1/2 pounds. With an outstanding record of 39 victories, only 1 defeat, he has 32 big wins by way of knockout. He is the former IBF heavyweight champion of the world and the current California State heavyweight champion, known as Big Oaks Thunder, Tony TNT Tucker. And his opponent across the ring, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner in this 10-round bout, he enters the ring wearing red trunks with white trim. Hailing from Vinton, Louisiana, his weight this evening is an even 205 pounds. With a record of 15 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, he has 7 wins by way of knockout. Introducing a fighter they call Big Daddy, James Ray Thomas. The referee in charge of this bout now to give instructions, Lou Moret. Once again, it's a 10-round scheduled main event.
Giving you your instructions and adjustment. Do you have any questions? Shake hands and wait for the bell.
Lou Moret is the referee, and the participants again as you look at James Ray Thomas. Tail of the tape here for these two. Tucker, 3 inches taller, 45 pounds heavier, or thereabouts. He's 4 years older. He's got a reach advantage of 5 inches, 5.5. And he's lost only 1 fight, and he's the California State champion. He came roaring out of that corner, Ruben, like he was double parked.
I'm telling you something, he looked tremendous when he fought
Washington.
Lionel Washington for the state title. And he looks good now, except in the last fight, Tommy, he weighed 243.5, and tonight he weighed 249. He put on a few pounds, but he looks awfully good.
Well, he's only lost once, and that was to Tyson back in '87 when they unified the heavyweight picture. He was part of that tournament. He hit Tyson with a left hand in that first round that just about knocked Tyson into the paying seats. Tyson recovered with the distance. Tucker said later that he had hurt his hand, his right hand, and the last half a dozen rounds of that fight, he was merely on the defensive against Tyson.
Well, he looks a bit perturbed to me right now. In the first round, he comes out firing all those bombs from left and right. I think Tony wants to make a name in this heavyweight division, wants to make that big money.
Bubba brought up an interesting, I thought, point. Prior to the start of our show tonight, I was talking with some of the knowledgeable people around ringside. They said, you know, if Tucker were back in the New York, Boston, Philadelphia area, he would get more ink and more publicity. Living in Beverly Hills is swank, friend, don't misunderstand me. But he is not getting the kind of publicity that a guy of his reputation and ability should get. Thomas is in trouble.
I think it's almost all she wrote here.
Not unexpected, I might add. Thomas is down. I don't know if he's going to get up.
Oh, this is it. If he gets up, Tucker better leave. He took a tremendous left hook on his way down.
Dr. Robert Carnes is coming into the ring. Tucker has knocked him out. 143 unofficially of the first round. Tucker is an impressive fighter. Bear in mind that James Ray Thomas is not going to be a contender at any time. But this guy Tucker, if he would take care of himself, Earl Gutsky of the Times, who's a very knowledgeable boxing writer, said he feels he's one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
Oh, I think he's absolutely right. I think he's got all the ability to become a champion again. He's by far done, and he's always in there tough. Now, in the heavyweight division, Tom, you don't have the fighters back 20 years ago. You got some tough, hungry fighters as well.
They've got Thomas up, and hopefully he is not badly hurt. He took a steady barrage of punches. This is just before the finish. He's all but helpless. That left hook sending him to the canvas, and he was sprawled there. The doctors came in to check him very quickly, and of course there was never a question for what Lou Moret, the referee, was going to stop this bout. All right, we'll be back. Get up in the ring with Ruben, and he'll be talking to this big heavy.
Round number 1, the winner by way of knockout, the Big Oaks Thunder, Tony TNT Tucker.
So Tucker's the winner. His record now 40-1, 33 knockouts. He'll be over to talk to Ruben Castillo in a moment. He's going to be on that card at Last Information up in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace on the Virgil Hill Thomas Hearns card. I don't know who he'll be fighting. Maybe Orlin Norris, I don't know, who was a top-ranked heavyweight here in California, suffered a knee injury and now has come back from that. There's James Ray Thomas. Happy to report he is apparently none the worse for wear. He really got banged about by this giant of a man, this heavyweight. All right, Ruben is standing by. He's got the winner. Let's go to Ruben Castillo.
Thank you, Tom. Here, we're with the entourage and the management of Tony Tucker. Tony, we were commenting on your